South Korea is saying they're not going to take this kind of saber-rattling anymore, and they want to become full members of the Proliferation Security Initiative. Now, this is an initiative that has been talked about before, but South Korea had said that they wanted to remain in observer status because they wanted to see if there might be some time and some effort for dialogue with North Korea over their nuclear weapons program and their dismantling program. And back in April, after North Korea launched the long-range rocket for the communications satellite, South Korea had said that they were starting to be interested in becoming a full member of this initiative, but they wanted to wait a little bit. Well, after this week's events, with the second nuclear test in 2.5 years, and then the short-range missiles that were launched, South Korea here in Seoul, they said that's enough, that's the last straw. They want to be part of this initiative. Melissa?
What do we know about the short-range missiles? 2 of them, again, fired today from the eastern coastline. When we talk about short-range, what exactly does that mean?
Well, the South Korean government-funded news agency, Yonhap, here in Seoul, says that the short-range missiles that were launched today had a range of about 130 kilometers or about 80 miles. And those missiles were launched from the eastern part of North Korea, rather. Mm-hmm. And so the neighbors to the east, like Japan, are very worried about this. They are very worried because these kinds of missiles and then the longer range rocket that was launched back in April, these could theoretically pass over Japan. In fact, that rocket in April, in fact, it did pass over Japan and landed in the ocean. So these are the kinds of distances we're talking about. South Korea is a little bit nervous. Japan is nervous. Of course, the United Nations members are very worried about an unstable North Korea. And North Korea's closest allies, China and Russia, have expressed their displeasure with this week's events, and both China and Russia have asked North Korea to come back to the table for the 6-party talks.